Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now we see exercise 8.2 question number 4. CM and RN are respectively the medians of similar triangles ABC and PQR. Here given ABC and PQR, they both are similar. This is given in the question itself. Moreover, CM is median of the triangle ABC. If CM is the median, then M is the midpoint of AB. So here these lines indicate that AM equal to MB, so that M is the midpoint and CM is the median. Now same way here RN is the median of triangle PQR, means N is midpoint. So here these double lines, they indicate PN is equal to NQ, so that N is the midpoint of PQ. Right. Prove that there are three bits, in which first bit is triangle AMC is similar to triangle PNR. AMC means this portion, this part of the triangle is similar to PNR. And the second one is CM by RN equal to AB by PQ. And third one is triangle CMB, means the other portion. Triangle CMB is similar to triangle RNQ. Now let us start solving this problem one by one. So here we can start solving first bit here. The first bit is that we have to prove triangle AMC similar to triangle PNR. Let us see. Consider those triangles only. From triangle AMC and triangle PNR. So here let us write what are the known values. See here I am writing, this is AMC. You keep concentration here only on AMC, means this part of this triangle, and PNR. So here this part. Right? If we observe carefully, earlier it is given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, from which we can say that corresponding angles are equal. So here we can say angle A is equal to angle P. So let us take those angles for proving these triangles. So here I am writing, from triangle AMC I am taking angle A is equal to, in triangle PNR I am taking angle P. They both are equal. Here let us write the reason clearly. Since given triangle ABC is already similar to triangle PQR, full triangle ABC is similar to PQR. When two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are equal. So if you write that corresponding angles in the sense, angle A is equal to angle P, also angle B is equal to angle P, and angle C is equal to angle R, in which we have taken angle A equal to angle P for this particular step. Clear? And one more thing, what we need to take here is AC by PR is equal to AB by PQ is equal to BC by RQ also. So by using that we can take the other values, means other things what are all required. See here I am saying that since this one you can take it as some equation number 1. Also corresponding sides are proportional. So since these two triangles are similar, also since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, we can say that their corresponding sides are proportional. Their corresponding sides are proportional. So when their corresponding sides are proportional, we can write it as, if we take AB is equal to PQ is also equal to AC by PR is also equal to BC by QR. Here let us consider only this first part. AB by PQ is equal to AC by PR. So let us carry forward from here to here. While forwarding here, just I would like to multiply and divide both AB and PQ with 1 by 2. So here I am writing 1 by 2 AB by 1 by 2 PQ is equal to, same, I am writing this one as it is, AC by PR. Let us observe here, 1 by 2 AB is either AM or MB. Here we are in need of AM, so let us consider 1 by 2 AB as AM only. So here I am writing 1 by 2 AB as AM by 1 by 2 PQ, half of PQ. Since N is the midpoint, either we can take PN or NQ. So I am taking here PN is equal to AC by PR. Here I am writing the reason, since CM is the median, CM is median, implies M is midpoint. Just I am writing M by P as there is no place, midpoint of AB. Okay, similarly also RN is median, so that here N is midpoint of PQ. So let us consider this as equation number 2. So from 1 and 2, here you observe these sides are in proportional, two sides are in proportional. Here you observe AM by PN is equal to AC by PR. These two are the corresponding sides of these triangles. Which triangles? Triangle AMC means first part and triangle PNR means its first part. So here from 1 and 2, we can say by SAS. Here you observe this is side and side included angle. So by SAS similarity criterion. So here we can write by SAS similarity criterion, we can say that triangle AMC is similar to triangle PNR, triangle PN and R. So with this first bit of the problem gets completed. Now here let us see second bit now. Here let us see the second bit, that is CM by RN is equal to AB by PQ. Let us see how to prove this. So now here I am going to do second bit. The second bit is that CM by RN equal to A by PQ. See, from on the base of first one only we are going to deduce or deduct second one. We get the second one by using the first one. So here since these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are proportional. So we can write, since triangle AMC is similar to triangle PNR, when two triangles are similar, we know that their corresponding sides are proportional. Their corresponding sides are proportional. So here we can take the corresponding sides as, see, AM by PN. Even you can observe here, AM by PN is equal to MC by NR. Here MC means CM by NR means RN. So I am writing CM by RN is equal to, other sides here, AC by RP. Here also you can see AC by RP. So here are PR, both are same, AC by PR. Now let us multiply and divide these two with 2. So here it becomes 2 times AM by 2 times PN is equal to CM by RN. Here I am going to leave AC by PR, that is not asked here. 2 times AM, see AM is half of AB. here AM is half of AB, then 2 times AM is AB, since M is the midpoint. So here we can write this as AB by 2 times PN, nothing but PQ. AB by PQ is equal to CM by RN. Here if at all you want to write the reason, since you can copy the same reason here. Since CM is the median, M is the midpoint, so AM equal to 1 by 2 AB. On cross multiplication, 2 AM equal to AB. Same way here also 2 PN equal to PQ. So here with this second bit also gets completed. Just observe here, AB by PQ equal to CM by RN. Here we got AB by PQ equal to CM by RN. So second bit over. Now here we are moving towards the third bit. Let us see here third bit. We need to prove triangle CMB is similar to triangle RNQ. Triangle CMB is this one, the unshaded one. Or we can say second part of the first triangle is similar to second part of the second triangle. Same logic what we have applied in the first one, the same thing is to be used. But here we have to take angle B equal to angle Q. Along with that, here we can take BC by RQ is equal to half of AB by half of QP or PQ. So let us write here now from triangle, here we want CMB and triangle RNQ. So if we take only these two triangles, we can say angle B equal to angle Q. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Here the logic is that given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQ, or therefore angle A equal to angle P. Angle B equal to here angle Q. I should angle Q here. By mistake I wrote angle P. It is angle Q. Angle B equal to angle Q. So we are going to use this case here. Angle B equal to angle Q since the given triangles are similar. So here the logic is since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So corresponding angles are equal. So these two are the corresponding angles. Right? Now here we got angles, and also since these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are also proportional. So we can write here this step. So here and also we can write here it as BC by RQ or QR is equal to AB by PQ. In the next step, let us divide both the values with 1 by 2. So here it becomes 1 by 2 AB by 1 by 2 PQ. As you know, half of AB can be taken as either AM or MB since M is the midpoint. So here in this particular step we want only this triangle, that's why we want only MB. I am taking MB. Similarly here I am taking NQ. Earlier for the first one I have taken AM because in that case these two triangles are required. In this third case these two triangles are required, unshaded triangles are required. That's why I am taking half of AB, I am taking as MB. Half of PQ I am taking as NQ. So here MB or BM by NQ. Now here let us write BC by RQ as it is. Now you compare this one now. Here observe BC by RQ equal to BM by QN. That means here these two act as side and side, and angle B is equal to angle Q, that is the including angle. So that here by SAS similarity criterion, we can say that let us go up now. Which triangles are taken? Triangle CMB is similar to triangle RNQ. Triangle RN and Q. With this third bit gets completed. Let us see next question. That is question number 5. Diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other, means diagonals intersect each other at the point O. using the criterion of similarity for two triangles, show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So here, let us draw the suitable diagram for this question. You understand carefully, this ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. So here, let us consider A, B, this is parallel to DC, means here we should C, here D. Always we need to follow an order, A, B, then C and D. Right. Now the diagonals are intersecting at a point O. So let us join the diagonals. Here join BD and also join AC. Both are intersecting at O. This point is O. Now the question is that using criterion of similarity, actually the same problem in the last exercise we have solved the same problem using BPT theorem. BPT or converse of BPT. So here as we want ratios, so we need parallel. So here parallels are given. So parallel to ratio, that is BPT. By basic proportionality theorem, we have solved the same kind of problem. But here the thing is that using the criterion of similarity. So using similarity criterion, we have to solve this problem now, not by using BPT. So here let us start solving this problem. If you observe carefully, here consider triangles AOB and COD. One is smaller triangle and another one is bigger triangle. So here I would like to separate these triangles AOB and COD. So first here this small one is for OAB and this bigger one is for OCD. Let us see how to label it. So here I am taking consider from triangle OAB and triangle OCD. So I would like to give the labeling here. Here O is common in both, so here O can be given here. Right, here O is acting as vertically opposite angles. As these two angles are equal angles I am keeping here. And one more thing here, you see this angle A is equal to this angle C. Why? Because since AB parallel to CD, these two angles are interior alternate angles, or we can say alternate interior angles. So here A and C to be given at the same position respectively. And here in OAB, OA is given, so B is left. In OCD, OC is given, so D is left. So now here, let us prove these two triangles are similar. Now, if you observe, this angle O is vertically opposite angles. So let us start with that. Here in this O, I am writing as angle AOB. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD. The reason is that since these two angles are vertically opposite angles, they are equal. So here we got a pair of angles. Now here let us search for one more pair. Here angle A is equal to angle C. Angle A can be written as angle OAB. So here I am writing angle OAB is equal to angle OCD. Here let us write the reason carefully. What is the reason here? AB is parallel to CD or DC. Given AB is parallel to DC. When these two lines are parallel, here we can consider either AC or BD as transversal. In this case, I am considering here AC as transversal. So here AC as transversal. When AC is transversal, these two angles are alternate interior angles, or we can say interior alternate angles. So these two angles are interior alternate angles. Even you can take angle B equal to angle D also. Those are also interior alternate angles only. In that case, BD is the transversal, right? So here these two indicates a pair of angles and these two indicate a pair of angles. So here we can write that by AA similarity criterion, by angle AA similarity criterion, these two triangles are similar. Which two triangles? Again you go back. Triangle OAB, this and symbol is there, let us get a similar to triangle OCD. So triangle OAB is similar to triangle OCD. Now when two triangles are similar, as you know, their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are proportional. Let us take the second condition. Their corresponding sides are proportional. Their corresponding sides are proportional. So we can take their corresponding sides. Here I am taking it as OA by C. For OA, corresponding one is OC. So OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. OB by OD is equal to AB by CD. AB by CD. Now here you observe what is to be proved. OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So here this is to be left. We need not to take a consider it because here we need only this. So from this we can say that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So with this, see, that is what show that with this it is hence proved. So with this problem 5 gets completed.